I'm Mike, N2MAK, and I recently came across some updated settings for the Yaesu FT-710 for both Winlink and FT8. Let me show you. It's windy outside, so I'll be using ham sticks on a triple mag mount. The computer is the Evolve 3 Jankopotamus, since we need Windows for Winlink Express and Vara. Let's start with FT8. I'll use the JT Sync app to sync the time, and we'll use WSJT-X for FT8. Now that the time is updated, let's go into the settings. Under the Radio tab, there is now a setting for the FT-710. This is new. Before, you needed to select a different radio, like the 991A or the DX10. I happen to be using the DX10 in my previous settings, and it worked just fine for the 710. The baud rate still needs to be 38,400. We've got it set for Fake It and Cat Control, so we'll give that and the PTT a quick check. Lastly, let's make sure we don't have any ALC. We'll click the Tune button and adjust the slider accordingly to make sure we're getting power out but no ALC. We're all set, and we'll make a quick contact to make sure everything is working the way it should. Boom! 20 meter FT8 contact in the log. Next, let's do Winlink. I've also switched antennas out for the 40 meter ham stick now. First, let's click to open a Vara HF session. Now we'll click on Settings and then select Radio Setup. Just like with WSJT-X, the 710 is now a new option in Winlink Express. Also, like WSJT-X, the baud rate is 38,400. And for the serial port to use, I have the 710 selected there too. This is a new option as well. Now let's make sure Vara is set up correctly. Let's click on Settings and then select Sound Card. We want to make sure we have USB device selected for the input and output. Here we'll want to retune the radio. Unlike the FT8 settings, we should be aiming for the ALC to be about 1/3. We'll click the Tune button and adjust the slider. For me, I found this a little tricky, and it seemed like it might either be a little lower or a tad bit high. I started with the ALC on the lower side, but I wasn't having any luck connecting to the two gateways. Maybe it was that, maybe it was propagation. Regardless, I decided to go back and adjust the ALC again. This time, it worked. All that effort and no new messages. But at least I know it's working right now. And it's Winlink Wednesday, so we need to send a message to check into the net. We'll compose the basic check-in message and post it to the outbox. We'll click to open a new Vara HF session, click Start, and off we go. The email is sent, and we're all done. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and find it useful. If so, please click like, subscribe to my channel. If you got a comment or question, leave it down below. I'm Mike, N2MAK, 73.